This is Debbie. Welcome. Today I started working on something and I thought, well, I should bring y'all along. So here we are. I don't know if y'all remember these papers, but I did a video recently saying that I had all these papers. I don't know if you can see, but I have all these papers that I had from a subscription that I had, a monthly subscription from Planner Society. And I'm pretty sure they still have the subscription, but I think it's not monthly. I think it's more spread out. But anyway, I have this whole stack of papers, and it's pretty stiff. It's not, yeah, it's pretty thick, but it's cardstock. But I have been trying to figure out what to do with this for quite a long time. And today I was just playing with it, and I was doing some stuff with it and trying to figure out what I could do with it. And I came up with some really cool stuff. Oops, I bumped you. Look at these. These are adorable. These are little micro files. Aren't they cute? Oh my goodness, they're just so sweet and so adorable. So I made them in all different sizes. This is a bigger one. Okay, and I just started sticking some. I had some leftover papers here on my desk, and I just started sticking them on there. And these are bigger sizes. I just started making bigger and bigger and bigger. Until I just made this one, and I stuck a few extra pieces together and stapled it on, and then just stuck some material, a little bit of a lace. But isn't this adorable? And it's perfect ephemera. It's really thin, that can go into any junk journal, and it's a great way to use up our stash. This is so exciting for me because I've been really wanting to use this up, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So I've been just going a little nuts and cutting, and I wasn't using any kind of a tab hole punch or anything. So I'm going to show you how I did this, so that you can do it too. I mean, if you're like me, you have a bunch of this paper just sitting around waiting to be used. Let's see. Let's do the dots. What the heck? So what I did was I just cut it in half. Okay, down the middle like this. I think it is, yep, it's 8.5. So it would be 4. Oops, okay, so this is where it messes up, doesn't it? All right, so we're just gonna go with it. Let me pull this up here. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna take the smaller guillotine thingy to do the smaller ones. So I did not measure these at all. Of course not. I'm not one of those people who do that. I'm sorry. But I just went and decided, it looked good like this. So I don't know what that is. That's 3 inches. So you can go with 3 inches if you want this size. It's a little teeny one. I love it. So let's go with 3 inches, okay? All right, we'll do a couple 3 inches. And then maybe a couple 2 inches. What the heck? 2.5. And this one is how big? That's almost 2.5. That's good. All right. So, like I said, I don't measure these things at all. All right, and so all I did was I just folded it like this to where I thought it was a good amount at the top. Okay, and then I folded, not really a hard crease, okay? And then, I know this is not real scientific, but I did just a little, like a 1/4 of an inch from the edge there. Maybe I should give it a little bit more. Yeah. Let me measure this so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a little bit more than a 1/4 of an inch. Okay. But I cut to the part where I want the tab to stick up, and then I stop the cut. So I want it to go to there. Okay. And then it just depends on how far. This has got rough edge. All right, so I don't know how long I want to make it. Let's make it this long. Okay. So then I just cut this side. That's it. That's all I did. And some of them I cut like this to make the edge a little bit smoother. That was it. That's all I did. I mean, just about anybody could do that. All right, so let's do it one more time. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it about this far this time. And sometimes it's not straight. That's okay. This is handmade by me, so I can make it as wonky as I want to. Now, sometimes you can be a little snazzy and go like curl around and then up like that. It's up to you. No biggie. Or you could cut it in a circle. It's up to you. I really think these are adorable. Aren't they just precious? And they would be perfect in any junk journal, I think. Just depending on the paper that you use. Or you could use just plain paper. And then you could paint it or stain it any way that you want. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, this is your creation, right? But I'm just giving you the seeds to play with this a little bit. It's so easy, isn't it? It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. All right, so I made these few ones, okay? Now, I have these little pieces of paper here. I don't know which one will fit. This will fit. And you don't have to make the lines like this. You can make the lines like this. Who cares? I mean, it's your paper, right? You can do it any way you want to. All right? So, I think I'm going to do it long way, just like this. And what I was using was, my glue stick. This is Scotch Create. And I just put it where I want the paper to be stuck to. And then stuck it down. That's it. That's all. Really simple. Okay. Let me get the bigger scissors. Doesn't have to be precise. Let me trim this one. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I was thinking, here, let me do one more. That's a smaller one. Okay. Will this fit? It sure will. Okay. Let me glue. This is tea-dyed paper that I did a little while back. It's from a journal that my parents kept. It's very cool being able to use this paper that my parents used. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got these two, and I had this really cool idea. Let me show you. All right, so I was thinking maybe use a stamp on these. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, so let's see. I'm going to use the Black Soot by Tim Holtz. And something... here's the ladybug. We'll do the little ladybug on the little one. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, and it matches little dots here. So cute. Okay, so let me take this off and we can do, oh, this is the dragonfly. I love the dragonfly. But I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, you could do anything on these. You could draw on them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's just awesome. And let's see, what else? I had this one. Remember, I made the cascading, what do you call it? Notebook. And we're going to put a butterfly on that one. Why not? I love butterflies, don't you? And look how fast it took me to make these. I mean, it's just zoom, 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 you know? And I was in the middle of making this, and I thought, you know what? I need to start this darn video and show y'all how I'm doing this. Isn't that sweet? I just love this. And this is just regular paper from a paper pad. So, I mean, you can make these out of anything you want. It's very flimsy, but it's thin. So you can put it inside of your junk journal and not take up too much space. Here, let me show you. Let me put my lid on my glue so it doesn't dry out. All right, this is my junkie journal that I've been working on, and I'm getting ready to do another video on adding to it. But you can add these anywhere. Let me get a, here we go. I think they're adorable. Let me just stick it on here. Oh, that one's glued. Here, right here. It's just so pretty. There you go. See? And it doesn't take up very much space at all. See right here? Thin, thin, thin. So there you go. I'm really excited about these little mini and micro. Oopsie, I just knocked y'all down. Almost. They're perfect for just about anything that you can think of. And these little micros, I mean, how adorable is that? It's just so teeny tiny, right? And then the little minis. Oh, the mini is so cute. I just love it. I love it. And then the really small ones. Oh, just adorable. So, yeah, you can use these with any junk journal. I mean, why not? And you could put it in any kind of other thing that I can think of. I mean, who doesn't think that these are adorable? I just love it. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to share this quick video with you and show you these that I made and how easy they are. They're just so simple. I want to see y'all's and see how yours came out, okay? Until next time, peace out.